Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the costume gacha, right? Basically, we're going to be talking about everything that I feel like Nikke could add or like do to fix it for the general player base, since they've mentioned it in the recent dev notes about how players were upset and stuff like that. And then also, I don't know if Nikke watched me or anything like that. I don't. Of course, probably not, right? But if they do ever come across this video, hey, maybe you guys could leave some of you guys' opinion on what they should do in the comments, right? Maybe they might take opinions, or take some of you guys' opinions, right, and then add it into their, if they ever do decide to fix it, right? That's just if they ever see this video. I don't think they will, but if they do, then there's that. Now, obviously, I think the recent change to the costume gacha was good. Right, like I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons about this, right? Obviously, we're going to start off with the biggest con, $60 for the skin, right? You got to spend 60 bucks USD for the skin, right? Which is equivalent to a AAA game. Now, you're not, okay, now I'm about to say this, and please, because I tried to explain it so much and people will still never understand. Right, I don't know why I hurt you guys' feelings, but it's the truth, chat. When you spend the $60, you're not only getting the skin. I'm sorry, it's just, you're not, right? As much as you don't want to agree with it, you're just not. You're factually just not. When you spend $60, you're not only receiving the skin. It's just a fact, right? So there's no, like, you know what I mean? Am I saying that make it okay? No, I'm not. I'm just saying when you spend $60 USD, you're not only receiving a skin in your account. Now, I think the biggest problem with the costume gacha is the fact that they're kind of forcing you to spend $60, right? Even if the bundle of the costume gacha does equal up to $60, which I would say, especially with the new upgrades or the new rewards they added to it, that it does. It's still iffy, and it's a bit sad actually that they're making it that you have to spend $60 to get to the skin, right? Because there are going to be so much players who probably don't even care about the other rewards and only want the skin, but they can't get the skin unless they get the other rewards type thing, right? So the first thing they need to do is find a way to just sell the costume separately, right? There's nothing wrong with doing that as well. Now, obviously, when it comes to these limited costumes or these legendary costumes, which I guess that's what they claim them to be, they're not going to be the same price as regular skins, right? So let me help you guys understand this part as well, right? If we go to the cash shop, this is a regular skin, right? I'm gonna help you guys understand this one. This is a regular skin. This is Polly's regular skin. This is a $20 skin right here, a regular $20 skin, right? All she did was put on a jacket and a dress, nothing else, right? Everything's the exact same, right? Now, with Drake's skin, for example, this is a skin that has a new burst animation, which is could be used as a wallpaper. Now, obviously, I know some people are going to be like, oh, but should I have to spend $60 for a wallpaper? No, but it is very nice that you do get a wallpaper for it as well. Does that make it worth $60? The skin itself, does that make the skin itself worth $60? No. But I think the skin would guaranteed be minimum like 30 bucks, if not like 35 or $40, right? Because it's just different from the regular skins. This is how it works in every single gacha game, right? There's no gacha games actually that sell skins for less than $5. So if you're like expecting skins to be like $5 on this game, then no, right? I think the average gacha game actually sells skins alone for like $50 actually, right? I think Dislike sells their skins for like $30-something or $40 or something like that. I know Mobile Legends Bang Bang drops their skins for like $40 or $30 or something like that, or even $50. I don't remember the exact pricing. But there's games that just drop the skin by itself for like $50-something, right? And that's still not making it okay on Nikke's side. But what they need to do is make it that you can buy the skin outright by itself, right, in the shop with the ticket. So maybe set it for like $35 or $30, because again, I do think it is it comes with a lot that it could be worth that much, right? Especially since you guys realize, right, a lot of players literally summon for like LB3, which is 4 copies of a character just for their wallpaper, right? So being able to buy this character where you get a new wallpaper without even having to own the character or even having to have the character LB3 might be like a W for most players, right? I would only think the people who don't care about the wallpaper would not like something like that, right? So there's that. Another thing they should probably do is make it that this part right here makes no sense. If I can find it, tickets required. I can't find it. I guess they don't show it anymore. But basically, you have for the skin, you can only start like summoning for the skin at the 5th draw, right? Which means you have to spend money guaranteed, right? The first draw is free for everybody, and then you have to spend money and get 4 tickets minimum before you have a chance to gain the skin at the 5th draw, where it has a very, very low chance. It doesn't show me because I already bought it out. But what they need to do is make it that the skin can be obtained from any drop, being the first to the second to the third, and obviously like the later or the earlier the draw, the like lower the rates, and then the later the draw, the higher the rates, right? That's how it's done in every single gacha game, actually, chat. Right, this is actually the first time I've seen a gacha game where they capped it behind a specific draw, and in order to get that specific draw, you have to spend money. Right, if you're going to lock it behind the 5th draw, then you have to at least give 4 tickets out for free. And that's what I think. Right, I think if you're going to lock it behind the 5th draw, then at least give the 4 tickets for free so that one player has a chance, right, at getting it for free. Right, again, this is a costume that will never be free. Right, so if you expect it to be free, then just know a costume like this, these limited costumes will never ever be free. Right, I understand, right? Like some people might be like, oh, $60 worth of AAA game that takes millions of dollars. Yeah, Nikke also has to make money back, right? I'm not trying to defend it, but it's the truth. Y'all downloaded this game for free. They gotta make money back. Yeah, they didn't just take this game and make it out of their pockets. They put money into the game too. Right, so I understand why they're doing stuff like this, but I don't think they're going about it the right way. Right, so my honest opinion is, one, either sell the skin in the shop for like $35 or $30, right? Honestly, they could just sell it for $30. I think that's actually a fair jump because you can remember, you're getting a wallpaper, a new burst animation, a new special pose, and all that stuff, right? You're getting all that stuff. Now, does that all equal up to $10 or an extra $10? I mean, I would say actually, because the wallpaper is limited and it's permanent for the game. Like, you're gonna have this wallpaper forever, right? And you don't even have to own Drake. And then the new burst animation, like that's not a like $2 increase in no gacha game. There's a lot of gacha games that have new burst animations with these legendary skins, and they sell it for like $20 more. Right, so I think just a $10 increase is fine, but then sell that in the shop. So $30 USD, sell that in the shop with the tickets alone. Right, 2, make it that players can have a chance to get the skin from the 1st draw to the 10th draw. Right, no matter what, or at least give 4 free tickets to the 5th draw. Right, so make the 1st draw to the 4th draw free. Right, but like if you need to do like make an event where you can get like obtain the tickets, right? Make it that you have to like do something, I guess, to obtain the tickets, and then by the 5th draw they have a chance to give them a chance at getting the skin. Free to plays, right? Right, because obviously the biggest complainers are going to be free to plays, which really makes no sense. Right, I mean, unless you expect the game to just be completely free where they don't make money at all and they just give you a free to game, like let me help you guys understand like this, bro. If you expect Nikke to always put money into their updates but not like sell anything and give everything away for free, like, you know, then your game would shut down, right? So it's just how it is. It's a business at the end of the day. It's not good business, clearly. But I do think the rewards, I didn't mention it too much, but I think the rewards are good for $60, right? If they were to sell the skin alone, right? Let's say the skin alone is $30, right? Because I think that's what it would be minimum. Then they added this, right? So this is the latest update. They added a multi and a half to the regular, like the regular multi and a half to the draw pool, right? With the limited multi. That alone, this, and then the 5 tickets alone would be worth $25. So we're already sitting at $55 USD, and then the guaranteed T9 and the guaranteed custom modules would be way over $5. They would sell these two, if they sold these two in a pack, it would be way over $5. So you're technically getting more value from buying it all for $60 technically. I know you're not gonna like me saying this, but yeah, you are getting more value technically. But again, the problem is you're forcing people to spend $60, right? I promise you there's gonna be a lot of players who don't care about nothing but only the skin. They don't care about how much multis you put in the bundle, right? They're basically saying spend $60 and to get the skin, but if you do, we'll give you this extra stuff, right? It's kind of like if I was to buy, let me see if I can give a good analogy here. It's like if I was to buy a PS5, right? But it didn't come with a controller. Let's say they sold a PS5 itself. Nah, I don't even have a good analogy, bro. I'm lost, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, those are just the simple tips. Like, it's not really hard to make this, you know, worth it. I don't think, again, it should be completely free every single time because, again, they have to make money. But I think they should give free-to-plays a chance to get the skin. And then they should make it that you just sell the skin outright for the people who don't want nothing but the skins. Because you gotta remember, Nikke, your whales, even light spenders will just spend the $60. Because again, for most people, this is valuable. To spend $60 to get 2 multis and a half, guaranteed T9, 2 custom modules, and the skin with the wallpaper and stuff like that. For most whales, if not every single whale, even light spenders will find that so valuable. They will claim it so quickly. You guys don't even know how much whales and dolphins would actually just spend it without hesitating, because they're not only getting the skin, they're getting multis with it too, and that's something that they need, right? And so literally sell it for just $30 for the people who just want the skin, and then also you can just still sell the gacha costume how it is for the people who are willing to buy it. And I promise you, even the people, even if you did sell it with the skin like by itself for like $30, people would still buy it, you know, all the tickets and stuff like that. They would like spend $60 to get all the rewards, right? Because again, for most whales and dolphins, this is quite valuable, right? Again, this is a very good like deal for $60 basically, right? If they sold all of this just for $60, you're getting way more that's worth way more value than $60, of course. So that's what I think. I think just sell it for $30 and make it that free to play, have a chance of getting it early on. Literally, there's no other reason, like, because I never expect them to sell a skin like this for $20, the same price as that poly skin, right? Right, and most games, like I said, in most games, skins are averagely $20, like the poly skin, right? I don't know, I've never seen this game that sold a skin for $5 or even $10. So it's just, I don't know, right? Maybe you guys gotta let me know, but I've played a lot of gacha games. I've yet to see one that sold a game. Right? They gotta make money, right? So it's understandable that they sell these for like at least a fair price of $20 or $30. But don't because you're forcing them to spend $60 right now, Nikke. Just fix this problem. And then again, if anybody from Nikke is watching this, go to the comments as well, because I'm sure some people are gonna share their opinion. But yeah, I don't think this is worth buying for a lot of people. I mean, I think if you spend $60, you're getting your money's worth, realistically. But if you don't want it, then don't get it. If you want it, then get it. That's all I can really say. I mean, it's not that it's worth it or it's not worth it. It's just if you want it, then get it. If you don't, then they think. But that's not what this video is about. It's just what they need to do to like fix this for the game, I feel like. So those are just my opinions. You guys let me know what you think. And it's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next one. I'm out later. Peace.